What's up guys, my name is Brandon and today Apple released iOS 12.1.4 exactly 2 weeks after the release of iOS 12.1.3. And in this video, of course, we're going to be talking about what's new in the software and whether or not you should update your device. So first of all, you can see the update came in here at just 97.1 megabytes, and that's obviously because it only really fixes one major bug, and that is the major FaceTime eavesdropping bug that I made a video on a couple weeks back. And you can see here in the description it says iOS 12.1.4 provides important security updates and is recommended for all users. And we're going to talk about that last part of the sentence here, that it's recommended for all users. I'm going to let you guys know whether or not you should update. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the build number here for 12.1.4. You can see there it's 16D57. And like I said, the main thing that is fixed here in 12.1.4, the main reason for this release is to fix the Group FaceTime eavesdropping bug that I showed you guys a video on a few weeks back that would basically let people listen in and even get camera access to your phone without you even knowing. So yeah, that was obviously a major security breach and probably the biggest bug I've ever seen in iOS history. Now, keep in mind, if you are on iOS 12.1 through 12.1.3, Group FaceTime is going to remain permanently disabled on your device. So you're never going to be able to use it unless you update to iOS 12.1.4. So that is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. That's a good thing because you're not going to be vulnerable to this bug anymore because Group FaceTime is permanently disabled server side for those versions. But of course, it's a bad thing because if you want to jailbreak, you're not going to want to update to 12.1.4. And that's where it gets kind of difficult for some people. Now, there may be a patch or a tweak to trick FaceTime into thinking you're on iOS 12.1.4 when a jailbreak does get released for iOS 12. Now, I have confirmed that Group FaceTime does work, and when I added myself here with my iPad Pro, which I also updated to iOS 12.1.4, I did confirm that Group FaceTime works, and when I add myself to the call, I can no longer hear or get access to the video camera. So yeah, 12.1.4 is a big update if you want Group FaceTime enabled, but I don't think it's as big as a lot of people are making it seem. It's not really like you're still vulnerable if you're on a version lower than 12.1.4. You're just not going to have access to Group FaceTime. So if you do use Group FaceTime, you may want to notify your friends and family to update to 12.1.4, and you may want to as well, just so you can go back to using Group FaceTime with whoever you use it with. Now, as far as everything else with iOS 12.1.4, it's exactly the same as 12.1.3. I mean, there may be some security fixes on the back end, maybe some minor bug fixes on the back end as well, but this was an emergency push. This was an emergency release by Apple. It was, exactly 2 weeks after the release of 12.1.3. So I have not found anything new or changed here in 12.1.4, and I highly doubt that there is anything at all that's been changed, at least that we can see. And the same goes with the performance and the battery life as well. Now, performance and battery life were fine on 12.1.3 for me. It's, very nice and fluid. Performance is really good. So I would expect the same here for 12.1.4. But as far as connectivity goes, that is yet to be determined if it's better than 12.1.3, but it was very bad on my iOS 12.1.3 device, my daily driver, which is the iPhone XS Max. My Wi-Fi would drop literally at least once or twice a day, and I did show that in my video. If you missed that video where I said 12.1.3 isn't as good as I thought, I will link that up in the cards and down in the description below. But I do hope that 12.1.4 fixes that, because 12.2 Beta 2 did fix it for me, at least for the time being. And I will touch on that more in my 12.2 Beta 2 follow-up video, which is coming out probably on Sunday or Monday. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video letting you guys know that iOS 12.1.4 has officially been released. Now, should you update your device to this? And the answer to that is, if you're wanting to jailbreak, then absolutely not. You want to stay on 12.1.2 or below, but otherwise, if you don't care about jailbreaking, definitely update to 12.1.4, especially if you care at all about Group FaceTime. And like I said, if you do use Group FaceTime a lot with other people, especially if it's like family and friends, you may want to notify them as well to update their iPhone so that you can get back to doing Group FaceTime with them. But yeah, there you have it, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Also, make sure to subscribe for a lot more iOS release videos. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.